Okay, I get it. Mystery slab. Oh, God. Man, at the comments in the last episode, I missed the mystery slab, and, you know, a man's not allowed to make mistakes these days. Anyway, nah, it's cool. I totally should have checked it out. I should have really realized that there was some sort of point to this whole thing, and not just to make me go through a creeper and skeleton-infested labyrinth of horribleness. In today's episode, we're gonna go hang out with BTC for a bit. I like doing these episodes, and you guys like to watch them because you get to see what other people are building, and I get to see what other people are building because I don't get to watch very many videos these days. So I get to see what other people are building, and I get inspiration, and inspiration is always good, especially when you're trying to build. Ooh, it's nighttime. Especially when you're trying to build some cool stuff like that. You're always looking for new ideas, especially for roofs. I still haven't built that roof. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I think I just gotta get started, and then wing it from there. I think that's really the only thing I can do. So yeah, I'll be right back with BTC at BTC's place. Okay. Oh, you know what? I already did an intro, so this might be awkward for you if you are recording. Here's BTC.
That's totally awkward. Okay.
Oh, did that egg not break
hey,
on you? I was
hey,
trying
Beef.
to. What's up?
How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay.
How are you?
All right.
So we're gonna check out stuff that you've built,
yes.
and everybody knows this place.
You should. This is the finest breed of fowl in all the land.
The royal chicken. You know, I always wondered what RC Cola stood for.
I don't know what RC
It stands for Royal Chicken Cola, obviously.
Oh, okay. That's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Chicken soda? I don't know.
Chicken juice.
I would not want to have chicken soda. Anyways, so we've got the incredible employee right here. He was actually a testificate. I got to tell this really brief story. I got him from, I don't even know how far away. Like, he was like forever away because all the villages around here had already been destroyed or whatever. So I got this guy from like 1,000 blocks away. I brought him in the nether. I put him in a cart, brought him all the way here. 5 minutes after putting him in here, zombie converts him.
Of course.
Whatever.
That's how it goes, man. That is the life. Oh, you killed him.
Well, no, he wasn't an employee.
Oh, I thought he was because he was looking at the chicken holding a chicken egg. I thought maybe he was like tending to the chickens.
No. He that was a customer that was getting a little too friendly with King Cluck.
Yeah, you don't want that happening.
You can feed him if you want. There's some King Cluck feed in there.
This is fantastic. No, I'm feeding him now. There you go, Cluck.
There you go.
He loves me now.
So
indicated by the hearts. Your place is noisy, man.
Yeah. Well, that's all the machines.
The machinery in the
There
background.
you go. Have some royal chicken.
On the house?
On the house.
Awesome.
It's all the what you hear is not the grinding and agony of chickens being
Not at all.
Not at all. So I gotta say, I really like, as ugly as this place is. Like,
it's not bad.
I made it to kind of look like those chain restaurants.
Yeah, they look
like
kind of
really
cheesy.
Yeah, and it's really like, kind of
it looks like a White Castle.
Sterile, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
But, so I made it try to look like that. It completely wasn't hiding my poor building ability whatsoever. But
No.
I'm really glad that I made this because I gotta tell you, not having to worry about food is so good.
It's all automated?
Oh yeah, totally automated. And see, the thing is with chicken is the only food source that
Look
is
at you. You're selling your product right now.
You're right.
Chicken is the only food source.
It's the only food source that is 100% automated because, like, even with cows and stuff, you have to breed them
and you gotta
blah, blah, blah.
separate the leather.
It's fully automated, 100% automated. So this, I actually am pretty happy with this.
Now, I've been in here a couple times. This is a very, very nice shop. Now, you built this in anticipation of ladies.
Yeah,
Quiet.
something like that. So the flowers on the top, the orchids look like cactuses, but the roses I think came out pretty nice. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Like, I generally am pretty down on myself for my poor building ability, but I really I really like how this came out.
What are the yellow ones? The sunflower seeds or sunflowers?
Yeah.
Sunflower seeds.
Yeah.
I'm really hungry.
So what I tried to mimic here was like some of the flower shops that you see in like the cities and stuff like that. So they've got like all the stuff on the outside, and then you come inside, and they have so.
I like that it's not super organized out here either, because that's what you usually see, like pots everywhere and.
So I've got all the different flower types and stuff in here, and I've got some of the podzol and stuff, and
you don't have that much.
Oh, I've got tons of it.
This stuff doesn't spread, right?
No, it doesn't.
Dang it, man.
Which is why it's so expensive.
Yeah, 6. How much? How much?
It's a stack of cobble for 6 podzol.
Oh, you just want cobble though. That's not a problem.
Like the other shops, they all want diamonds. I just want cobble.
Premium grass.
Premium grass.
This is the good kind.
It's the good kind.
This is what you want to make your lawn out of. You don't want none of that nasty wild grass.
No. You need the good stuff. That's like the Kentucky bluegrass right there.
I've never seen a rose bush in an item frame. That is weird.
Oh god, it's like
you just turned
turn it.
No, I think that. Oh yeah, maybe that's why.
Oh, that's right. You can turn it like all 8.
Yeah. There's 8 directions now.
Okay, yeah. I was like, why is that like lopsided?
Yeah, it looked strange to me. I thought that was the default. Wait, look at this. You got fertilizer.
Yep, fertilizer.
64.
Quote unquote dead bush.
And I could use some of this in the Pixelmon server. Dead bush, yeah.
And then all the different flowers. And see, the thing is this will come up later on the tour. I have an infinite supply of every flower in the game right now.
Okay, we must see that now.
Real quick, before we head off there, though, one final thing in Spawn is I just wanted to give this a quick shout out again. This sword over here, my fans were like unbelievably generous when my computer broke. So I built this, and I know a lot of people were confused by it, but I built this just kind of as a thank you, to dedicate it to my fans who had helped me out, because it was truly tremendous what they did. So
tremendous. That is a fantastic word.
I used up my diamond blocks, and
you've got some of your patented flowers.
Yeah, exactly.
Adorning the and premium grass, I'm sure.
Premium grass. Oh yeah. Oh, it's only premium grass.
Yeah, this is cool. This is a nice sword. I like that you went like diagonal like this instead of straight. Straight would have been the easy option.
Yeah.
But you're not one of those guys. You don't take the easy way out.
Most of the time.
You know.
All right.
So we're going to the other place now.
Yes.
Okay. Is it a long trip?
No, actually, you know what? We've got, I see, this is the organics of this tour.
You're all about organic this
season. All about the organics. Organic chicken, organic flowers, organic swords,
yeah.
I suppose.
Sure. It looks like it just grew there. Organically.
Well, because I've got... Oh, careful with the pigmen. I know you made them a little bit upset earlier.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's why. Yeah, when I... let me just tell the people real quick. When I got into my portal, I was immediately attacked by 2 zombie pigmen. I'm pretty sure Nevers had something to do with it, because that's what he does. He does terrible things.
So down here...
Yes.
We have more chicken-related things.
Now, wait a minute. There's no sign here.
Well, not on this one, no, because it's not completed yet.
All right, you gotta sign your stuff.
Dude, I put signs.
Oh, this chicken is great.
Yeah.
I never noticed this before.
This is gonna be a mini game that I'm working on for everybody on the server, and it's not complete yet. I can't give away too much. This right here is
Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it went right through the door. It went right through the door. No, stop.
There we go.
Did it break stuff?
No, you can't.
Ooh, gas tier.
All the stuff here has high
blast resistance.
Yeah, blast resistance. There you go.
Organic blast resistance.
Oh, yeah, organic blast resistance. Anyway, so this is where all the redstone is gonna go, and then I've been clearing. God damn fire! I've been clearing out all this bottom down here. Careful.
Oh my gosh.
So it's gonna be a big cylinder, and there's gonna be a mini game in there.
There's another one.
It has not been.
I'm so pro. I'm so pro.
So that is something that I'm working on. That's more of a long-term-ish.
I gotta tell you, you've won me over already with these chickens right here.
Screw the game.
I don't even care about the game anymore. I just want to look at the chickens.
So,
What the heck?
for those that don't know, I'm a pretty big Game of Thrones fan. Song of Ice and Fire. And
Yeah,
it's,
totally. I totally know what you're talking about.
The
Yep.
King's Road.
King's
This
Road
is my,
totally relates to King of Thrones. Game of
Yeah,
Thrones. That's
Game of
it.
Thrones.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm a real big fan.
Now, normally you would ride horses,
Yes.
but unfortunately,
What happened to your horses?
well, they're down at the other end. They're in the other stable. Unfortunately,
They're down at the
you
other
can't
end.
really ride them right now because the snapshot we're on, you take suffocation damage from leaf blocks.
You do?
Yeah.
Didn't
So-
moan.
What would happen is you could just like ride down here, and it was kind of neat because you would pass through the leaf blocks and what have you, and it was like you were riding through a forest.
Yeah, yeah.
But unfortunately, you take lots of damage now.
Thanks to Dinner Bone.
Yeah, thanks
Dinner
to
Bone.
Dinner Bone.
You got some holes in your ground here.
Yeah, it's organic.
It organically happened. Oh, Trident. You a big fan of the gum?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't watch the Game of Thrones. I really apologize if any of this offends you
See
or
my
anybody
water?
watching.
Organic water.
Is it really?
Organic
This
water.
is not artificial, right?
Oh,
You did pretty good, actually. This actually does kind of look like water.
it does. And when you're riding over it, organically riding over it, it looks really good.
Especially when you like don't really look at it and just pass by
Yeah,
really quickly.
I can't tell you how many times I've been in a live stream or something, and someone's like, "How did you get water in the Nether?"
I'm the
So,
master of water in the Nether.
This
Can't
is
be
the
done anymore though.
This is the swamp. This is the neck.
Oh, the neck, is that part of the game too?
Yes, like this is the whole
Not the
transition
game,
from the
the
capital city out to Winterfell.
Right, Winterfell. What a great
Oh,
place
yeah,
that is.
Yeah, yeah. And this is the inn at the crossroads.
In at the crossroads.
Yeah.
So, wow, man, this is a lot of work.
Bad stuff happens.
You
in
must
there.
really like
Alert.
the Game of
Spoiler
Thrones.
alert! Bad stuff happens in there.
What, oh, are these barrels?
They're kind of supposed to be, yeah.
Okay. No, see, I knew what it was right away.
Well, there you go.
Why are these fish upside down?
Because they're hanging.
Ah, I get it. Because that's what happens in the Game of Thrones. They hang fish.
The fish get hanged.
I totally knew that.
So, real quick down here, this is the other stable, and this is the other horses. By the way, the gold horses represent the Lannisters, and
Obviously.
the iron ones represent
The
the
Montagues.
Starks.
Oh.
Yeah, Montagues. Montagues. Oh, God.
I really have never seen an
Dude,
episode.
you should. I'm telling you, you should watch it. It's really good.
Everybody
Read the books,
says that.
Too. The books
You
are-
know, I got a buddy too who's obsessed with Lost, and he's always on me to
Oh.
watch Lost. And oh my
he's
gosh,
Lost is terrible.
is it really?
Yeah. Watch the first couple seasons and then fill in the blanks with your own imagination.
Why are you?
If
holding
you
a
watch
bone?
the final seasons, you're gonna be mad. Here you go, doggies. These are. Can you? Do you know who these are? I'm sure you do. A big Game of Thrones fan. I'm certain you know.
Oh yeah, this is Nymeria and Ghost and Summer.
Yeah.
I knew that. They look like them too. They're
Yeah.
very similar looking.
So this is just.
Why are you floating right now? Okay, now you're back down on the ground.
Am I floating?
Yeah, you were like floating above
Organically floating?
organically. Yes.
So this is just
Jesus.
a very large area that I have mapped out. This is going to be Winterfell. I actually had to scale it down a little bit. I cleared out, like, I leveled an entire mountain that was over there. So
Really?
if you
Are there no ice plains around here?
Oh, this whole thing is an ice plain.
Oh,
Like,
really? So there was still a mountain? Because I always thought those were
yeah.
flat.
Yeah, there's still little mountains here and there. I had looked on a map, and this was the most flattish of area.
Yeah.
So I decided to build it here. And I've got a little crappy iron farm over there. But let me see if I can find one of the maps for you. If you can find the map, then you can kind of see what everything looks like.
So what is what is so special about Winterfell?
It's just one of the northern. Oh, here we go. This will be good for you. Here you go. You can
This
look
would
at
be
that
good
one.
for me.
It's
Organic.
the northern fort
Okay.
where the Starks live, and it's just kind of like their place.
Huh? So what's in there? Just like houses? Whoa!
Oh yeah, it's a giant fort. It's pretty neat. So I've got lots of work to do on it, but
Obviously.
yeah, lots of work.
This is interesting. I
Only
guess.
only bad thing about this is because it snows so often, the map becomes
Yeah.
almost useless.
I was
because
just gonna say.
it keeps covering the walls.
Hence
Like, well,
the interesting, because you don't really see much.
oh, let me look at it again.
Everything's gray. Oops.
Let me look at it.
You can sort of see the outline of the place.
Yeah, it's starting to disappear though, unfortunately.
Yeah, you gotta do some shoveling. Welcome to
yeah,
Canada.
I gotta do. Well, that's why I'm moving to Texas, so I don't have to
Shovel all the things. Oh man, you're gonna be so lucky
Yeah,
with heat.
I can't wait. I move mid-April, right after PAX East. So nice.
PAX East
You know,
is-
it's not.
yeah.
You know, not gonna be nice is driving for 3 days with 2 cats in the car. That's not gonna.
Are
be
you
nice.
gonna drive that long?
Yeah.
Like, are you renting a truck to take all your things or something?
No, I'm getting everything put into a U-Haul, like they call them U-boxes, and you just put everything in there. They pick it up and drop it off for you, so you don't have to drive the big truck around. So, because if I drove the truck, then what am I gonna do with my car and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Look at this. There's a bigger map over here.
yeah, this is.
Oh, this is much better.
Yep.
You can actually see stuff, sort of.
Oh yeah, that's right, because this hasn't been updated since it snowed. So this is kind of like my outline dealio for
Look
it.
at you. What's the ETA on this?
God only knows.
Next season.
Well, you know what the deal was is it took me forever to even to get to this point because I was like, all right, I gotta level the mountain. So I started with TNT and that didn't really work.
Oh,
And
TNT's
then-
so messy.
Yeah, I mean it sounds like it would be good in theory, but it doesn't really work. So if you want to travel through the portal, we got one more
Okay.
stop on this organic ride.
I need to eat some organic chicken right now. I'm organically hungry.
So it took me quite a while to get even to that point. But once I got the Haste 2 beacon up there, it went by really fast. So
Are you using like efficiency 5?
yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's the good stuff.
spent like 12, 13, 14 hours over the course of like 2 days and I just tore the heck out of that mountain.
Is that what you do during the live stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that's kind of like live streamy sort of
Yeah.
stuff.
All right. So
You
just
should
head
totally
down.
just record it and upload it. 12 hours of mining
Oh,
rock.
God.
We're
So-
going this way, right? Yeah.
Yeah, this way. I don't know what happened to the cart. Someone stole my cart.
Let me just say something about this tunnel. Hide your levers.
Hide your levers?
Yeah, this is driving me crazy. Why you have exposed
Oh.
levers here? Because
Well,
then somebody
because-
could just go by and do this, and then that's it.
Well, yeah, but underneath, there's nothing underneath us. So we're like above a big lava pool right now, for the most part.
I guess it'd be kind of hard to hide your levers then.
Yeah, I mean, I started to up here, but the problem is we are above giant lava pools. So I would have to create like some sort of, rafter system just to go underneath it, and it was kind of a pain. So I decided, I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna put the levers up here.
We should totally have like minecarts allowed to swim on lava. Like not swim, but float.
That is not the portal we want.
Okay.
We want to head down here a little bit. See, these are hidden,
Yeah, these are nice.
but that's because there's actual nether rack underneath us. So
Now, do you refuse to use cobble or something? Look, I see stone brick everywhere.
I don't know. I like stone brick. It's a little bit better than cobble. I mean, cobble-
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Yeah.
But it feels like this doesn't really have a design to it. You just sort of filled it in.
Oh,
and-
this? Yeah, no, I haven't gone back. I need to remove all that netherrack. And I need
Right.
to make the
So
proper
that's what
con-
confuses me. Why not just use cobble instead of using nice stone
Well,
brick?
Because eventually it will it'll be all stone brick. So, all right. So this is where the magic organically happens. Up here, take a look. There
I'm looking.
is
Some grass.
Hey.
There's some premium grass.
some premium grass. Now watch this. Watch this
I'm watching.
amazingness. Do I have any? Do I have? Yeah, I do. Okay, ready? Here's the magic.
Oh, I hear. Oh! Oh my
So there's a
gosh.
cart that's going around, and I'll show you.
And it's got like a dropper or a dispenser on it.
Yeah, what it does is it puts a single bone meal in a hopper, which goes into a dropper, which goes into a dispenser, and then the dispenser puts it on the grass, and then the grass, gets a mix of the tall grass and then all different flowers. Now, quick organic lesson here. Flowers are always the same flower on the same spot. So your X and your Z, your Y is irrelevant, but your X and your Z will always be the same flower every single time, no matter what. So this particular patch of ground right here where I built this has every single flower in the game.
That's amazing.
The only way to get that is to have a swamp that's next to a flower forest.
Ah, right here.
Yes. So in a couple of seconds, we're going to see the water that's going to
there it comes.
And it's going to clear it all away, and it's going to put all of the flowers and the seeds and stuff into a little gully that will then put it into a sorting system.
This is actually pretty cool.
This took a while to build.
I wonder if Etho was looking for, because he told me if I ever find a flower biome, what are they called?
Flower forest?
Flower forest, yeah, to tell him, because he was looking for a flower forest. This is probably what he wanted to do.
Yeah. So if you come over here...
And I have one right by my house. I should probably compete with you.
You see all of the flowers come into this chest right here, and then they get sorted. So, I mean, if you look in here, I've got...
Oh my gosh,
flowers,
yeah.
I got more flowers than I know what to do with.
There are no ladies on the server. You can't give it to them.
I know, I'm waiting. I'll be prepared.
I'm ready.
They will get a room full of flowers.
Whether they want to or not.
Yeah.
That is really cool.
If you come over here, you can see where the stuff is. Now, this right here is the chest where I put all the bone meal. So when the cart comes along, it will pause underneath that. It'll pause on pause underneath this chest right here.
Yes.
It will refill itself with bone meal, and then it will carry on and continue going. So the water is still on right now. Eventually it will get shut off. I think it might have just gotten shut off. And then the cart will continue, and it'll go back out, and it will plant again.
That is crazy.
So how it works is the cart just goes all the way around, and it keeps going back and forth, zigzagging. And like you'll see the cart, it would come up this way. It will drop the bone meal into the hopper, which goes into the dropper, which
shoots it up.
Well, this right here, if you look, there's a pressure plate that will trigger this, which powers the dropper. The dropper puts it in, and then because the dropper is also powered, it fires off the dispenser. So it's a really, really, really compact, super compact way of doing it. And it just goes all the way up and around, up and around, up and around, up and around, until it gets all the way to the top.
That is pretty impressive. You know, it'd be even more convenient if you had like a skeleton farm nearby.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any spawners nearby or anything like that, but I certainly could look. And then up here is just the water. I just used, rather than using dispensers and water buckets, I just used pistons. So it's a lot easier to handle that way.
Does the dark room system work anymore?
What do you mean?
Like back in the day, you used to be able to encase yourself in a dark box, bone meal the floor, and then as soon as you bone meal the floor, all the flowers and seeds would pop up because there's no light for them.
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. I guess you could try it. Now, let me show you one thing down here though. So this, I ended up building it this direction, all because of one flower, the ox-eye daisy.
Damn ox-eye daisy, I'll get you every time.
Dude, you have no idea how frustrated I was, because if you look over here, basically every single flower is right here. This is every flower in the game except for ox-eye daisies. So I ended up planting grass like all over the place, like over here and over there, trying to find. I'm like, where? I just need like a tiny little spot where the ox-eye daisies will spawn, and I found them like way the heck up there, way over there. So I'm like, oh, well,
yeah,
guess
that's where you built it.
So this is where the magic organically happens. Every flower in the game.
And also the premium grass, I imagine.
Oh yeah, premium grass. I have an infinite supply of flowers here. So if you ever need flowers for any project.
If you ever need flowers.
Yeah, there's tons of them. I mean, like, I literally have an infinite number of flowers here.
Are you, like, killing off the seeds here or something? Yeah,
I just have the seeds because there would be so many seeds.
Yeah, exactly.
Some people just want to watch the seeds burn. So.
Wow, nicely done.
That's why the glass is there. So.
Awesome.
I was gonna, because this is also swamp, I was gonna put a little slime farm here, but then the slimes got taught how to swim, so.
Oh yeah, Dinabone broke the game.
Yeah.
Always breaking the game, Dinabone.
Whatever. That's pretty much all I've done. I did build like a little old school mob trap, but that's dumb and boring, and you don't want to see that.
Oh, we've seen those for days.
Yeah.
Whoa,
so
nice. All right, well this is really cool, man. The flower thing really surprised me, and I want it now. And of course, I loved the Game of Thrones theme.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Huge fan. I knew everything that was happening. And I appreciate the organic chicken, and I appreciate you showing us around.
Oh, no problem. My pleasure.
Thank you, sir. And thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to see more of these amazing flower contraptions and other and Game of Thrones stuff, then head over to VTC's channel and check them out. Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
See you next time. Bye-bye.